Agora demora sempre.
Someone's got a problem here. Everything.
Over now!
Yeah, I'm here to see Mr.
What are you waiting for? Hit it! Let's go! You guys all friends now? Nice. You best hope you made a good first impression on Nico, boys. He's gonna be the one looking out for you during this meet. Well, he's being paid to look out for me, so saving you guys' asses would be overtime.
That's just if the shit goes down, right, boss? The Vanos wouldn't fuck with you.
Wake up, you fucking mook! Everybody's trying to fuck everybody. We're just hoping they got the manners to smile to our faces before they do it.
You giving them a nice little offering, though, Skip. They ain't gonna turn up their noses at that.
God, give me strength! It's like I'm dealing with children here. No wonder I ain't on the commission when my muscle is this stupid.
If the Pavanos is a Liberty City family, what are they doing coming out to Alderney for this meet?
I let them operate out here from time to time. The Vanos work a little shy business on this side of the West River. They also control a few bookies. I don't mind them taking a bite. I don't even make them give me a taste. Hopefully they're gonna respect that when it comes time to asking them for a favor.
You can't be too confident if you've got me here.
Your insurance. I'm the captain of this ship because I look at every possibility. Check to make sure my ass is covered in each situation. I think about what's gonna happen if this guy screws me, if this one turns states, and so on.
That's why you're the boss.
Shut up! Jesus, you're worse than my mother. Anyways, that's why Ray ain't ever gonna make it to the level he wants to reach. He's too busy thinking about himself. That diamond fuck-up is case in point. I'm like a fucking chess player. You're covering me for 6 moves ahead when me and the Pavanos is just putting our first pawns out there on a checkerboard.
Ah, I like what you did there, Skip. Real clever.
Can you do me a favor? Can you just shoot yourself to save me the trouble of doing it? Can you, Marco? Jesus! Give him the rifle, Marco! You expect him to start throwing empty cans from up there if this thing kicks off?
before we blow your brains.
Come on, easy!
You can't escape.
You took the risk! Here's the reward!
I'm coming for you.
Ah, motherfuckers! You wanna play rough, motherfucker? You're a pain in the balls, my friend! This is too easy. We got this guy surrounded. He's a fucking dead man. Hey, Balkan prick! We got you surrounded.
I'm gonna plant this son of a bitch. Look around. You're surrounded.
Come on! Don't kill me!
You have
Huh? Did that hurt? Crazy.
Stop! I'm hurting here.
Having fun?
The fucking Pavanos! If the rest of the commission knew they did this,
I'm sure the whole city will be up in arms.
the motherfuckers trying to whack me at a sit-down! They're trying to make off with my tribute! The fucking nerve! We're gonna ice those fucks, Nico! All right, let's get these slime ball bastards! People like that give Italians a bad name! What am I— You better not lose them! You better not!
Can't say I know.
They didn't even send a fucking capo! This is a declaration of war! The Pagarinos and the Pavanos are hitting the mattresses! You heard it here first!
I saw it through the scope on that rifle.
We're gonna get that gift back and make this crew pay for their disrespect! Come on! Have crashed! Go get my gift and make those bricks pay! Oh, shit! Nico, go! I'm staying here nursing my fucking wound!
Why would a guy like you shoot me again?
Here you go.
You're a good earner, Nico. Take me back to my place. I can't believe that Pavanos would treat me like this. The Pagarino name should mean something to them. It means something in Alderney. Even if it don't in Algonquin. They better not think of crossing that West River and not looking over their shoulders.
Too bad about Marco and Pete.
Marco and Pete? Oh yeah, those guys didn't make it, did they? Well, too fucking bad. They knew what they were signed on for. Weren't complaining on the way out, were they? No, they weren't. Happy to be on board with the skipper.
Yeah, well, they seemed like good kids.
Ah, these kids come and go. It ain't worth paying attention to them until they prove they can survive. I just move on and hire some wannabe wise guys off the street.
It's that simple?
Has to be. I only start paying attention to my crew when they start putting me in an awkward position, either because they know too much in my rat, or because they got too much power And they're too smart to get themselves clipped. Ray was nothing to me until he started earning big and sticking his nose in places it didn't belong.
Rats seem to get everywhere you don't want them to be.
The only way you know is by finding their shit all over the place in the morning. Phil's different. He's been my man for a while. I mean, how much can I do with a guy who ain't a full Italian? He's 90% Irish. It don't do too well for the reputation of us Pegorinos, having St. Patrick that high up in our organization. You see the respect we're getting out on the street? Jesus! Nice driving! You did good, kid. Kept your head when everyone else was losing theirs. Sometimes literally. We're gonna need your skills again soon. Arrivederci.
Hey!
Who you waving at?
Feds, I think. They always drive past at this time.
Does that worry you?
When you marry a dragon, you gotta expect a few knights are gonna turn up to try to slay him. Jackasses. All of them, all of you.
Nice talking with
Whatever. You have fun. Pick a swell guy to kill. Hopefully someone with a young family who really miss him.
Hey!
Hey!
Is Mr. Pegorino around?
Sure, I'll get him. Boss!
Anthony, will you shut up? In fact, will you fuck off? Go on, get out of here. Don't come back till you get a brain implant or something.
I'm sorry, I'm
Nice to see you, Nico.
You too.
I got a couple of things I want to talk to you about. First up, can you kill this shithead?
Sure.
Second, come in here.
fuck.
So, listen, we got a bit of a problem with the Pavanos.
Yes, I noticed that at your meeting with them.
The way they look at us, we're bottom feeders. Always have been. We ain't a real family to them, just a bunch of Guernsey Goombas. When things are cool, we're getting fucked.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Sure. Listen, some of their boys are in town today. Gonna collect their piece of an Alderney bookie ring. Where it is, they're at the diner in Acta. Find them and follow them to the meet. You disrupt it, and I'll let you keep the money. But make sure you hit the Pavanos real hard! Capiche?
Yeah, capiche.
Thank you.
think that guy works for the Pegorinos. God, they must be desperate. Let's lose him on the way to the meet.
Got you now!
This is no... Push me!
Let's go! Come on! Take a look around, buddy. We got you. You have seconds to live,
Take
buddy.
cover!
You fucking prick!
Screw you! He's mine, all right? Screw you!
Any more of you? Any more? I got that stuff, Jimmy.
Well done, my boy. I hope you made him suffer. Teach him that Alderney is Pegorino turf. Was there a nice little haul in it for you?
All right.
Well, maybe you'll give me a little taste then. Hand something up the ladder. That's how us Italians been doing things for centuries.
Good thing I'm not Italian.
I want to introduce you to John Gravelli, head of the Gambetti family. He needs help.
I'm already working for a mafia family. They're scum.
Pegorino? They're not a family. Gravelli is the only man who can get what you need done. He's in Shotland Medical Center. Tell him you were sent by a detective. He's expecting.
Normally I wouldn't, but okay.
Hey, Tommy, check this out. 7-horse, 7-race,
Hey,
Joe
Phil.
Schmo. What? Hey, pal, what's going on?
Not too much. How are you?
I'm good. Want to walk and talk?
Sure.
Tommy, give me a call if my big buddy calls. Tell him I went out to get some fresh air.
No problem.
Ridiculous!
I'm a grown man walking around like a chump. I'm sorry about this.
Hey, no problem.
So you're a friend of Ray's?
A friend? No, I do some work for him.
No, I mean a friend.
I don't understand. Whatever you say. He's the slime ball, but he pays.
Sure, pal, sure. Listen to me. The thing about Ray is, he's a good earner. He talks a lot of shit, but he's a good earner. Dabish.
He's a rat doing an impression of a man.
That's pretty good.
Phil! Phil!
What? What do you want?
Mr. Boss, said you gotta head down to docks. Emergency. Said you'd understand.
Ah, shit, it's 3 days early. Man on the meal, what am I gonna do?
What's the problem?
Nico. I'm gonna have to take a chance with you, pal.
Okay.
Come on, let's go. Okay, listen, there's a truck waiting for us. It's under the overpass off Catskill Avenue. Drive us there. You scan this thing for bugs?
No, but we can be pretty sure it's clean. Chill out.
All right. It's just that if we get caught on this one, you and me is going down for a long time. And that means that certain people is gonna assume we're rat, which means we'll get whacked.
You're working with the wrong people if you expect them to whack you if you go inside. Where's the trust, Phil?
It's about survival. If someone who knew what I knew got flipped, then the whole organization will go down. Whacking someone who catches some heavy time is just an insurance policy. And it don't help that not everyone in the organization is pulling in the same direction.
You mean that someone in the family would see someone else going inside as an opportunity to get ahead?
You're a smart guy. Anyways, excuse me if I want to be absolutely sure that we got our asses covered.
You're excused. What are we doing?
We're taking a load of product off of some Russians the Enchiladas have been dealing with. You was helping those Irish idiots cause some beef between the Enchiladas and their Albanian muscle a while back. Since that little love affair ended, they've been getting this Russian guy to supply them with sea. We just got the heads up that a shipment has arrived in Liberty City by boat.
That's what the talk about.
All right, this is the truck.
Why we need this truck? It must be a shitload of coke we're taking.
There should be a lot of sugar. But that ain't the only reason why we're taking this truck. Some of my boys stole it from the Enchiladas this morning. It's the one the Russians is expecting to come pick up the sea. We should be able to turn up and have them loaded up for us. Then we drive away, no questions asked.
I don't know if anyone would give away a load of coke without asking any questions. Even the Russian coke runners ain't that stupid.
Yeah, sure, this is just plan A. It's the one Jimmy P worked out. You and me know it ain't gonna work. And that the only way we're gonna be able to leave that place with the sugar is if all the Russians in there are dead.
So why don't we use a more subtle approach? Not just drive right into the middle of it.
Because these is the orders and we gotta follow them. That's the way things work. You ain't gonna be happy about everything you get told to do, are you?
You're the boss. It ain't like I'm working for free.
No, you ain't, and I ain't neither. That's why we gotta at least try to do what we're told to do. You're gonna learn that there ain't much in this life that you got control of. Whether you're putting yourself in harm's way because that's the way the skipper wants it done, or you're staying away from your kids because of a stupid court order and a malicious bitch of an ex-wife. There ain't that much control in anything.
I've been around long enough to know that there are some things that we don't have a choice about. But there's other times where you got to look at something and make a decision for yourself. I can't follow every order I'm given.
Yeah, well, maybe you're right. Maybe you ain't. I don't know.
guys. Have a good one.
This is it. Keep a cool head and everything should be fine.
Fuck me. I need a drink.
Hey, buddy, we're here to pick up the shipment.
I don't speak English. Fuck off!
Hey, amigo, let's make this easy. I just want to give the stuff to my boss and go home.
I don't let anyone in here until I get the word. There's something wrong about you. Get out of the truck real slow.
Nico, looks like we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Shoot these commies!
How do you want to die, sweetheart?
You're pathetic! Having a good day?
Give me some cover and fire, kid!
Stuff's still on the floor. We best get him at it. I'll take the one on the right, you get the one on the left. Come on, move it, Nico.
I can take out this motherfucker right now.
Move out.
got these guys coming after us! I think we got the cocaine to ourselves now, Phil!
You handled yourself real good back there. Kept your head. That's a valuable trait.
Thank you.
See you later.
So, Nicky, you and the peg is getting close, I see.
He's got work. He pays. That's about it.
Yeah? Well, remember who made the introduction. Remember who brought you in. Don't you forget about me. Maybe you want to pass something up to me. Pay me some tribute.
Sorry, Ray. I'm freelance. I don't buy into that tribute stuff. This work has many disadvantages, but, hey, at least it's tax-free. Dad, please.
Good prices, good prices.
Great, thanks.
Hot dog, good price.
Watch where you're going! What is wrong with you?
Shit, somebody's got an entrance.
Florian, open the door. Nemo desce, Peder.
Govor Ingleski, and I told you it's Bernie.
Then Bernie, open the door. What's going on?
Come in, come in. The haters are trying to kill me. I can't stand it. I won't stand it. It's not fair. I'm just being me.
Bernie, what are you talking about?
I came to this country to be myself. To get away from small-minded, angry, macho pricks.
Oh, like me?
Yes! Well, no. Well, you know what I mean. It was hardly the most progressive place. How does my hair look?
Fine.
I put a rinse in. Tawdry night.
Nice.
Bryce found some gray hairs. If he leaves me, I'll kill myself.
Forget about your hair, Florian.
Bernie.
I mean Bernie. What's the problem?
Someone is threatening to kill me. Every time I go out jogging and doing aerobics or playing Ultimate Disc, some guy comes up and threatens me. He's loco.
Why is he threatening you?
Because... I think just because I'm fabulous.
What?
I keep thinking I'm being followed and I don't know why. I'm a prisoner in my own home!
Okay, Bernie, let's go out and have a look.
Ooh, I'm so glad you've come back into my life.
That's cool. But listen, you and I don't know each other.
How can you say that? I thought you were different.
Because we want this guy to attack you. Come on.
Oh. Let's go to Middle Park, Nix. Nico, you're still in great shape. You work out?
Not really. I keep active, you know?
Is there a name for that fitness plan? I'd take a class if I could be guaranteed funds like yours.
It's called getting chased by the cops and being errand boy for the mob.
We're going for a jog, Nico. Try to keep up, and stay back, too. We don't want to be rumpled. Follow me! Hiya! Eyes on the prize, Nico! Follow my bun, sweetie. Watch my rear. I'm about done with you, homo! Ah! Ah! Oh!
Why don't you pick on someone who'll fight back?
What's your problem, fag lover?
Whatever you say, buddy. Unfortunately, for hitting my friend, I'm going to kick the shit out of you.
dressed for jail! We need to get out of here!
He's not going to attack you again.
No, he ain't. You're an absolute sweetie, Niko Bellic. I never would have thought it. Vidimo se skoro divni ko veći.
Come along, everybody!
I need the car, don't worry. Insurance will pay.
Get off me! Get off me! You must leave me alone! Ah! Fucking time,
Cousin, it is your cousin. We should play each other at darts.
No darts for me, cousin. I have other missiles to launch.
Okay, man. We shall do something another time.
Fuck this shit!
Look where you're going.
Could we get this moving, please?
What is this? Shit!
I'm here to see Mr. Gravelli. I was sent by a mutual friend.
Come on. Someone here to see you. Here.
Oh, so you're the one who's getting involved with that nonsense for my dear friend James Pegorino.
I don't know what you're...
Spare me, please. I'm an old man. I ain't got much time left. Our mutual friend told me everything. Thank you. It made me laugh.
My pleasure.
People are so damn vain.
Some people?
All people. Even you, even me, an old man facing the end. And I still care. Care how I look. Care that when I shit myself, the pretty nurse has to clean it up. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, well, you know...
And I care about my legacy. I've worked hard for this line of work. Now some Russian assholes think they can march in and take control of rackets my family has run for 50 years!
You mean 50 years of you bleeding the city dry might finally come to an end?
I know, it's a terrible tragedy. But if it wasn't me, it would just be someone else. So it might as well be me.
Yes.
Let me tell you, that faggot friend of yours, Bernie Crane, his boyfriend, he's being blackmailed by them damn Russians. They want him to put certain contracts up for tender. Windows, bus lines, cleaning, ones we control. These Russian fucking bastards are trying to finish us.
What do you want me to do about it?
I want you to work with me.
In exchange for what?
The police have a file on you an inch thick. In exchange for that. In exchange for that guy you've been asking about being brought here from wherever it is he's hiding, Switzerland or some shit.
Okay, good. What do you want me to do?
A good friend of mine is coming into town to give a speech on the new threat to Liberty City, Russian organized crime. I got a feeling some people ain't gonna want that speech to happen. Maybe the guy you love, this Dmitri Rascalov, has an interest in keeping the story out of the press. Make sure our boy gets to City Hall. He's coming in from upstate. He'll be at Grand Eastern Terminal on Bismarck. Thank you.
You guys waiting for me?
Niko Bellic, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Stay in convoy with us all the way to City Hall, all right?
Sure.
John, how are you? Of course. Well, I'm coming to see you as soon as I've delivered the speech. Don't say that, John. You'll be feeling like a teenager again in no time. Those are the wonders of modern medicine. Well, I'm gonna bring up everything we discussed. When I'm done at the podium, Mayor Ochoa is gonna be dedicating half his annual budget to cleaning this problem up. He doesn't want to start getting reckless with the lives of Liberty City voters. No, John. Driver, why is this road closed? Is there a problem?
Another roadblock? This definitely wasn't mentioned on the traffic report. I'm gonna go and move the barriers.
Come on, Mr. Jefferson! Let's get out of here!
Stop at anything, these people! If I get out of this, looks like a beat three laps. Not so confident, asshole!
Goodbye to you! You're going to die, friend! Mess with me.
You've got to get us to the Civic Citadel. That was a mistake they didn't want to make.
More Russians wanting to kill you. How about that?
If you're gonna try to take out a politician, you better take him out for sure.
Thanks for the advice.
American gangsters like John Gravelli understand the way life works. They get the limits of their power. In Europe, the politicians are as crooked as the gangsters. They don't understand that things are different here.
Yeah, sure. You are as clean as the driven snow. I'll explain that important cultural difference to one of these Russian gangsters if our paths cross.
I don't know who you are, but you got me here. Goes to show, some immigrants have the best interest of the country in their hearts. I'll tell John you did well.
What am I going to do with that brother of mine?
Mr. Gravelli, I took that friend of yours to City Hall. He should be giving a speech any minute.
You did good. Heard you had some trouble along the way. You can always rely on those Russians. Try something. How are we supposed to compete with these immigrant criminals when they want us so bad?
You're working with me, aren't you, Mr. Gravelli? See you later.